Bigger sensor, better autofocus? Nikon Zfc II rumors are heating up, and you don't want to miss this. Hey everyone, welcome back to Alt Buzz, your source for the hottest camera news and rumors. Today I'm excited to share everything our trusted sources have revealed about the upcoming Nikon Zfc II, and believe me, this camera is shaping up to be a game changer for retro-styled mirrorless shooters. Before we dive into all these exciting details, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss any of our future camera news updates. The original ZFC captured hearts with its gorgeous retro design, inspired by the classic FM2 film camera, paired with modern technology. But the photography world evolves quickly, and now Nikon appears ready to take things to the next level with the Zfc II. According to our reliable sources, Nikon is planning to release this highly anticipated successor sometime in mid to late 2025, aligning perfectly with their typical 2 to 3 year product refresh cycle. What's particularly exciting is that this doesn't seem to be just a minor update. Nikon appears to be addressing the biggest requests from users while preserving that beautiful retro aesthetic we all fell in love with. Let's talk about what might be the most significant upgrade: the sensor. While the original ZFC featured a 20.9 megapixel DX format CMOS sensor, our sources indicate the Zfc II will come equipped with a 24.5 megapixel DX format CMOS sensor. That's a substantial increase that should deliver noticeably improved image quality, especially when capturing fine details. But the megapixel count is just the beginning. We're hearing that the Zfc II will feature Nikon's latest Xpeed 7 processor, a significant step up from the Xpeed 6 in the original model. This newer processor should deliver faster performance across the board, from startup time to buffer clearing. For photographers working in challenging lighting conditions, the new processor combined with the improved sensor should also result in better high ISO performance, with our sources suggesting a native ISO range of 100 to 51,200, expandable up to 204,800. The autofocus system is reportedly getting a major overhaul too. While the original ZFC featured a 209-point hybrid AF system, the ZFC II is rumored to sport an enhanced 273-point system with much improved eye and subject tracking capabilities borrowed from Nikon's higher-end models. This could be a game-changer for portrait and action photographers who found the original ZFC's AF system capable, but not quite up to the standards of cameras like the Z7 II. What has us particularly excited, and what would address one of the biggest omissions in the original model, is the addition of in-body image stabilization. Yes, you heard that right. Our sources strongly suggest that the Zfc II will feature a 5-axis IBIS system, making it much more versatile for handheld shooting, especially in low light or when using vintage lenses. This would be a massive upgrade and would bring the Zfc II in line with competitors like the Fujifilm X-T5. For video creators, there's plenty to get excited about too. While the original ZFC offered 4K video at up to 30 frames per second, the Zfc II is rumored to boost that to 4K 60 frames per second using the full sensor width. Additionally, we're hearing reports of 10-bit internal recording with N-Log and HLG support, which would be a significant step up for those serious about color grading their footage. The electronic viewfinder appears to be getting a modest upgrade with improvements to the refresh rate and brightness, which should result in a more natural viewing experience, especially when tracking fast-moving subjects. The rear LCD is reportedly being upgraded from a 3-inch, 1.04 million dot display to a 3.2-inch screen with 1.3 million dots. It will still be fully articulating, perfect for vlogging and selfies, but should offer improved resolution and touch response. Let's talk about the physical design, which is arguably the ZFC's most distinctive feature. Nikon appears to be sticking with the retro-inspired aesthetic that made the original so popular, complete with the dedicated dials for shutter speed, ISO, and exposure compensation. However, our sources indicate that the body might be slightly larger to accommodate the new IBIS system. The good news is that despite this slight increase in size, Nikon has reportedly managed to improve the weather sealing, making the ZFC II more durable for shooting in challenging conditions. One of the more exciting rumors is that Nikon may offer even more color options for the ZFC II than were available for the original. While the first ZFC was available in silver as standard, with limited edition options including amber brown, coral pink, mint green, sand beige, and white, our sources suggest the ZFC II might offer these options from launch, rather than as limited editions that were difficult to get hold of. Connectivity is also getting a boost. While the original ZFC featured USB-C, HDMI, a microphone input, and wireless connectivity via Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, the ZFC II is rumored to upgrade to Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.2 for faster file transfers and more reliable remote control through Nikon's smartphone app. There's also talk of a headphone jack being added, which would be a welcome addition for video creators who need to monitor audio. Battery life was one area where the original ZFC received some criticism, offering only around 300 shots per charge. Our sources indicate that Nikon has taken this feedback to heart, with the ZFC II reportedly capable of approximately 400 shots per charge, thanks to both improved power efficiency from the new processor and potentially a slightly higher capacity battery. Now let's talk about the shooting speed. The original ZFC offered a respectable 11 frames per second with full autofocus and auto exposure tracking. The ZFC II is rumored to bump this up to 12 frames per second, which, while not a huge leap, is still a welcome improvement for action photographers. What about the price? This is always a tricky aspect of rumors, but our sources suggest that Nikon is aiming to position the ZFC II at a similar price point to the original at launch. This would mean approximately $1,000 for the body only, and around $1,200 to $1,300 with a kit lens. Given the significant upgrades rumored for the ZFC II, this would represent excellent value if accurate. There are also some exciting rumors about enhanced vlogging features, with talk of a dedicated vlog mode, a tally light to indicate when recording is active, and enhanced directional microphone capabilities. This would make perfect sense given the growing popularity of the ZFC among content creators who appreciate its style and portability. Another interesting rumor concerns AI-assisted features. As artificial intelligence continues to make inroads into camera technology, our sources suggest that the ZFC II might incorporate AI-driven scene detection and automatic settings adjustment for ease of use, particularly beneficial for those transitioning from smartphone photography. So what does all this mean for Nikon fans and those interested in stylish, retro-inspired cameras? If these rumors prove accurate, the ZFC II represents a significant upgrade over the original model, addressing most of the criticisms while retaining and enhancing what made it special in the first place. The addition of IBIS alone would make it a much more versatile camera, while the improved sensor, processor, and autofocus system should deliver better overall performance. Of course, these are still rumors, and until Nikon makes an official announcement, we should take them with a grain of salt. However, our sources have proven reliable in the past, and the rumored specifications align with what we would expect from a second-generation product aimed at addressing user feedback. In conclusion, the Nikon ZFC II is shaping up to be one of the most exciting camera releases of 2025. With its blend of retro styling and thoroughly modern capabilities, it promises to build on what made the original ZFC special while addressing its shortcomings. Whether you're a street photographer, a vlogger, or simply someone who appreciates beautiful design combined with technical excellence, the ZFC II appears to be worth waiting for. That's all for today, but what do you think about these rumors? Are you excited about the Nikon ZFC II? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a super thanks and joining our channel membership for exclusive content and perks. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching Alt Buzz.